I almost didn't recognize Boone. We're back. Oh, I love Jacobstown. Isn't this where Ranger Station Foxtrot is? Oh. Yeah, oh. I'm gonna visit here real quick.
Morning.
There's a couple possible locations of the perception bobblehead here.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Wow. Damn. Not there. Kinda nice though, the only places left are the rest of the ranger stations and Camp Golf.
Whoa!
Oh! Pretty hearty attack it just had. Might as well save my own ammo when I can just have my companions do it. Hello, sir. Who's this familiar fella?
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here. Doc's inside the lodge. Nightkin suffers schizophrenia from the stealth boys they're always using. One of the reasons I settled Jacobstown was so they could be cured. While they're in town, the Nightkin aren't allowed to have stealth boys, so their craziness doesn't get worse. Trouble is, the Nightkin don't like being visible either. They don't take being exposed too well. Same as any civilized town. Don't start any fights or steal anything. We'll treat you fair. Not a lot to ask. Lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try. Legion? That's another story. Kaisar thinks he can change human nature. Most of the Legion is following Kaisar, not Kaisar's ideals. When he's gone, it'll crumble. Might not happen overnight. Might take a few decades, but it'll happen. Basic human nature. Greed, ambition, jealousy. We'll see to it. They expand. Fast. If you got land they want, they'll take it. Eventually. Did it out west, they'll do it here. They keep rolling over people. They'll regret it. That's how revolutions start. Seen them grow from a single town, Shady Sands, into the Republic. They've done good for the most part. Not really. Heard it's a paradise in the wasteland. Never been there myself. Doubt they'd let a mutant in. Amazes me people would come from all over the waste to throw away everything they've got in that town.
Alright, time to look around. There's one. Possible location. Right about here. Nope. There's one behind. I'm gonna say it's not back here. Ah. Ooh. Damage increased by 3 for melee and unarmed is kind of cool.
Could be great cons again.
It's not the only one I'm going to check in this video.
Another human. One was enough.
One was enough.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research. It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can
Yeah, that's
get
where I could have grabbed Violetta's brain from Violet's dog.
I prefer the solitude, and having a bunch of super mutants around tends to keep things safe and quiet. The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet. I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge. I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalkers we killed. They both exhibit similar neurochemical changes. Now, I'm not claiming that Night Stalkers are running around wearing stealth boys, mind you. I just don't think it's all a coincidence. The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus last longer, but for some reason it has pronounced negative effects on the user. However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exactly what parts of the brain they're affecting. Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test on a live subject, and Marcus has encouraged me to investigate the Night Stalker mutation first. It's possible, but I've yet to see any hard evidence or hear of any cases where humans were negatively affected. Its negative effects are more pronounced on Nightkin. Because Marcus asked me to, and because it's a reason for me to get up in the morning, I'd like to get one more grand accomplishment done.
Well, you'll have one of those way later. Sup?
I'd heard there were new people in town, but I thought it was more super mutants. Nice to meet you. I'm Calamity. Thank you. Change names and jobs every decade or so just to keep things interesting. I picked Calamity this time because it sounded nice. Never really done much science stuff till now. I'm pretty good at it. Or so Dr. Henry tells me. Prospectors looking for salvage, usually. They always run when they see the mutants. The great Khans come this way once in a while, but they keep their distance. I think they're mostly keeping an eye on us. Most of the time, I'm Dr. Henry's research assistant. We're looking into ways to cure I'm also handy with tools. And once in a while I venture down into the valley to trade the bighorner hides and meat for supplies. Another.
Spend 17,000 caps on this. Jesus. Most of it is stuff I wouldn't care about repairing anyway. What quest do I have active? Oh, right.
Got a problem. Could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again. Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating. Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Whoever they are, they want us dead or gone. You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say. Maybe. I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to. Thanks.
Hey, y'all. I feel like I remember the game crashing here. Often. What crazy shit are you wearing?
It's much cooler up here. I love it. Our business is with the muties, not you. I've always known when to fight and when to back down, and it seems to me I ought to back down this time. My men and I are leaving. You won't see us around here again.
He's just like, yeah, okay, that's fair. I'm just checking what the, Deathwalker Duster. And he's got a star bottle cap? Deathwalker Duster? Anyway. We're not doing that. Boone will hate me forever. If I get negative rep with the NCR.
Something on your mind? Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not gonna get it from us. Smart, charismatic, a hell of a mean streak. Doesn't care for humans, prefers fighting them to talking. He's got a lot of pull with Nightkin, though. He talks, they listen. Was hoping he could draw the Nightkin to Jacobstown. Keen is saner than most, but I know he's thinking of going his own way again. He's aggressive, impatient, can't stand sitting around. Because of a promise, one I haven't been able to keep. The Nightkin all suffer from schizophrenia. It's the stealth boys they use, or used to use. Nightkin have a hard time being seen like normal folks. Can't stand it. A few already left to try and find more stealth boys. Miserable situation. They either stay here and suffer, or dig up stealth boys and lose their minds. Not much of a choice. That happens, there's a good chance other Nightkin will follow. It'll make it hard to get a cure to them. Worse, if Keen and the Nightkin tear up the Mojave hunting for stealth boys, people are gonna get killed. Most humans can't tell the difference between mutants. Might come here looking for payback.
All right, Lily.
Buckets of humans now. Jimmy! Little Jimmy! My, how you're grown up! So good of you to come visit your grandma. Ooh, those Night Stalkers, always killing my big horners. It'll be nice to give them a piece of my mind.
Oh, and she's in. Having Lily around is always so funny, because she doesn't crouch, she just stealths. So crouching becomes this audible cue. Alright, I'm a little worried about how possible it's going to be to actually find the spots where the bobblehead could be in here. Because this is the 5 out of 10 possible locations for the sneak bobblehead. Come on, y'all. Shit.
Eat this.
Damn. Oh yeah, and then her attacking becomes that. But she can't stealth while she's doing it. Okay. It's not that. There's not only possibly the sneak bobblehead, but of course the unique Super Sledge Oh Baby. And, with more unique weapons, the unique hunting rifle. A unique hunting rifle called Catharsis. I can hit this thing? In bats?
All mine.
Um. Good God, Rex. Holy shit. Oh, baby. Shoot, stealth boy we're looking for. Okay, hold on. I've seen that one. Cross that out. That spot. And I think I've checked there. I should have been more specific about this. I just wrote among fungi in big room before water. Alright, well. I think that counts as having checked. There we go. Okay, I found a lot of them at this point.
So the Reds finally hit us, just like I always said they would. Vegas is still there as far as I know, but that probably won't last long. Didn't get accepted into one of the vaults, so I did the next best thing and had this place built. Got massive debts, but who cares now? That's every man for himself now. Had to take care of the Paulson boy since he knew about this place. These supplies are for me and nobody else. There's a woman and her daughter up in one of the rooms of the lodge. Might go pay him a visit tomorrow. The man's got needs.
Yikes, man. Oh. Oh, I didn't find catharsis. I'm using search and mark to try and just highlight it. I don't really have the faintest idea of where to look first. I bet if I looked at the hint, it would just say, in Charleston Cave. Oh, you know, it's probably in this room. You pick it up?
Fine by me.
Whoa. Where did you get this? Probably from a... you know... Legion raid. Can you do that thing that dog meat does? No. Hmm. It's so funny. Not only is catharsis not in here, I recognize where it is, and I think I have done this every single time. Oh, God. Ah. Bonus crit. Oh, wait, this also has that. I guess I should be comparing it to... Yeah. Because of ammo types. I should say.
Is there something else I can do for you? There's still power, but the casing is cracked. I'm astonished that exposure to the stealth radiation could induce mutations so rapidly. More importantly, this explains why my research into this group of Night Stalkers hasn't come up with a cure for the Nightkin. There's only one avenue left for me. I need to run the Mark II test on Lily. It's the only way. Lily is eccentric, certainly, but I've never felt she was dangerous. More importantly, she asked if she could help me in some way. I've told her about the risks, and she still insists on helping me. I'll be waiting.
Oh, I should have asked about the possibilities of the risks, i.e. you could go permanently insane.
Mr. Betsy, but Mr. Benny meant a nasty end. I hope you've realized, Pumpkin, that crime doesn't pay. Of course, dearie. I know it's dangerous, but it'll all turn out for the best. You'll see. I'll go to him now. It would be rude to keep him waiting.
The equipment is hooked up and ready. We can start the test as soon as you give me the go-ahead. Very well. Please stand back. I don't want any erroneous readings. You're welcome to stay and observe if you want, though.
He's so personable, weirdly.
All right, power on the stealth boy, Lily.
Turning it on. Feels strange. Strange, but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rad scorpion.
Lily smash! Yeah!
You can tell it's for the Taskior.
Calamity.
Stealth field is unstable and scrambling things. The reading says gamma wave activity is 0. But that can't possibly be right. Gamma wave activity is 0. That can't be right. Must be a result of the interference.
They did not mean to do that twice.
Go ahead and power the stealth boy down, Lily.
Oh, I liked having it on.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the results.
Well, well, congratulations on getting the Mark II prototype functional, Doctor. Now, just hand it over, and we'll be on our way. My request is perfectly reasonable. Give us the stealth boy specs, and there will be no need for us to splatter the room with your insides.
You need 80 speech for this.
No, I didn't. Not until now, anyway. Very well, human. You've made your point, and I withdraw my request. Someone's watching me. I can...
Nice work with the Nightkin. I've never seen anyone able to talk their kind out of anything once they had their mind set to it. I got a lot of useful data from the experiment, and am a lot closer to a cure than before. It's occurred to me that this brief test might not yield a cure anytime soon. However, if Lily were to continue to wear the prototype...
Science 90.
Neuron decay is rapid after death, and I doubt a live Night Stalker would cooperate with my test.
Does this do anything? It affects the ending for Jacobstown? Hold on. Okay, they're all fine. She can keep wearing it.
Very well. It will be worth it, I'm sure.
Feel it. So many staring eyes. Father.
Notice I'm not taking one from either of the two dogs I've already killed. Hey, dog.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off? Dr. Henry? Now, there's a name I haven't heard in years. Hard to believe he's still alive. As for your request, it's a bit ghoulish if you ask me, but Ray is pretty old, and I'll probably have to put him down soon enough. As for the price for this favor, 700 caps sounds about right. Ray's like family, and I've got other dogs to take care of.
That's hilarious.
Here, Ray. Mama's got something for you.
That is pretty ghoulish. Oh my god, the sound. Blood splatter.
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
Oh wait. This isn't a... Yeah, this is from Project Nevada.
So
The thing that I'm
many
about to look for.
staring eyes.
Is there something else I can do for you? Very well. Show me what you brought so that I can analyze its potential. All right, let's see here. Neural pathways look good. Definitely a breed of guard dog. If I transplant this brain into Rex, he'll be a bit more ferocious in his attacks. Have a seat. This will take a while.
Oop, no, wait, send me back in.
So many staring eyes.
Oh. What? This is Enclave research that's 40 years old? Of course, this being a Project Nevada weapon, it's got some crazy, complicated functionality of... charge attacks. And a custom reticle, of course. Awesome. If you hold it for too long, it discharges. On you. Why does my left mouse no longer work? Huh. I bet I quick loaded during the lockout of the... Like, the charge attack has some, like, mechanism to prevent you from trying to fire again. And it just disables the left mouse entirely. I'm gonna try closing the game and reopening it. Okay. We're good. Would have been pretty mad if that killed the save by somehow disabling the left click on it. But we're fine. Please don't crash.
Rexy, you look all better, boy. Good as new. Did my Rexy get a new brain? You're a man of your word, no doubt about it. Can't thank you enough. If you want, hold on to Rex for a little while longer. I'm sure he'd enjoy that. Was there anything else you wanted? That's a good idea. Tumble it around in your mind and...
What's up?
Okay.
Don't mess with us! Get away from me.
I think I'm gonna send Boone away.
Hey, I want to thank you for bringing me to Bitter Springs. Things seem clearer now. If that's what I'll make
Alright,
my
thanks,
way
go
there.
home. Damn it. One day. One 560. I did the same exact thing last time, I think. It's time to go grab Cass.
Where to, partner?
Well, now, look what rolled in. What, you getting lonely out there? All right, then. Let's get the train rolling.
High roller, sweet. Casino.
Yeah, fair enough. It crashed.
Feels good not to have to drag a Brahmin train across the Mojave.
Dog? Thank God for Project Nevada sprinting. Isaac's house. Why is it telling me to go through Isaac's house? Oh, Christ. A rad storm. Hopefully this works. Cool. I'm fine with just a thunderstorm. Oh. That ash pile is going to be important, though. Alright, well, it refused to load my quick save that was right there. Tried like 4 times. We're starting from just right back here.
Another caravan burned, except someone made camp here. And I never heard about this attack. Let's look around. Something stinks.
Pretty sus. Find a Van Graff thug. Oh, wait. Yeah, I want combat armor. I guess I'm wearing medium armor now instead of light. As much difference as that makes.
That does it. That's all I need to know. Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. They were behind burning these caravans, and they've got to answer for them. I'm gonna get some extra ammo, a few bottles of whiskey, and then show them how Cassidy's settle accounts. NCR? Are you out of your fucking mind? That'd take years. And with the war with the Legion, no way they're gonna waste time running up the Crimson Caravan or the Van Graffs. All right. If you poke around the Van Graffs and Alice, fine. But if I see either one go into their camp, I'm gonna start shooting, no matter what you find.
Does that mean that if I go there right now, she'll start shooting?
You find any evidence yet? I'm not gonna wait forever. I held off on filling them full of holes. What? All right. Guess...
Our rangers are gonna show everyone what happened.
Oh, she's not here. What the hell? And a 3-shooter. Absurd little thing. Did I just quick save?
What the hell?
Whoa! Alright. Everything that could have been at the Silver Rush as far as bobbleheads has already been acquired, so... I just need to worry about grabbing stuff.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you before letting you in. There.
The bosses are having a meeting. You'll have to wait until it's over.
Mr. Soren, please get to the point. The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
Miss Van Graff, my associates and I have decided that we wish to renegotiate the terms of our deal.
Might I ask for what reason? The shipment was delivered. The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Regardless, we feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust the price accordingly.
Ah, I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it. Never break faith with the Van Graffs, Mr. Soren. I expect you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning. Okay, everyone. Show's over. Back to work.
Hey.
The beauty of fading fingerprints. That's funny. Six. Oh boy. Zero with the electronic. Oh boy. 6 out of 10. Oh, great. Risky, but it was the only one as far as I could tell. Oh. Was that evidence? It was. Your sneak is only 54. Holy. I don't know what that does at all.
Welcome to the Silver Rush.
Otto Goss. Watts laser rifle. Some of these cost 27,000 caps. I'll be back, Gloria. Don't you worry.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
Hungry? Thirsty?
Project Nevada weapons have all this going on. Well, not Project Nevada weapons. The Gauss rifles. But I'll put this on 6.
Where to, partner?
Well, now, look what... Can't be any...
High roller suite. Casino floor.
Yep, that's why I quick saved. It crashed. Wait, what is this? Semi-automatic. Like the service rifle. Hmm. Go all the way back down.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an ass.
You find any evidence? No shit. There it is. The blood, the motive, as clear as day. They must have penned these with snake venom. But we got it. Now what? Sure, this damns them, but only if someone listens. Well, Jackson and the Mojave outpost could get it to the folks in the West. I wouldn't trust anyone closer to the Colorado. And the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs have their heart back west. Not sure it'll do any good, though. All right, let's do it. Listen to what he has to say. Toll. Hello.
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on the radar at the moment. What is it? Let me see. All right, this explains a lot of the lost caravans. I thought it was Legion work, but... I can, if you make me a promise. I need you to swear you won't take revenge on Gloria or Alice. If you do, then your case is over, and we can't see that justice is done. I know some things are hard to let go, but you and Miss Cassidy need to understand that. Hear me? That'll have to do. God, what a mess. People turning against each other when the Mojave's at risk of falling. If the Republic's sinkhole progress doesn't kill us, greed will. Thanks for bringing me this. I know revenge must have been tempting. For what it's worth, I appreciate you didn't shed any more blood. We need to save our strength for the Legion. I'll do what I can. And those folks that got killed need to be answered for.
Well, that's settled, I suppose. Feels... I don't know. I guess I feel relieved. I don't know what I feel. Wait, that's not true. I think the NCR back west, when riled, is going to be the worst enemy the Van Graffs and the Crimson Caravan ever had. They're all so mired in procedure and paper out there. The kind of evidence we gave is going to be worse than shooting them. I think that settles accounts with me and my men. That was some tricky political maneuvering, but worth it, even if it takes a few years.
Nice. I forgot. Can they then... Because they're gonna attack me. Hmm. Yeah. And there's not a lot I can do about that.
Wish I could have.
We've got stuff we're not even.
So let's get that out of the way. I want their stuff, though. Oops. I should have been sneaking.
And that's not even.
Okay. Oops. Where's Jean-Baptiste? Oh, there he is. He's probably the one to worry about. Oh my god, he grabbed the Gauss rifle. Run.
Caravan of two now. If you say you're going to gather evidence, then kill the bitches anyway. At least tell me when you change your mind. Now, if you're done fucking around, don't matter much how we settle this. Just trim the Van Graff. Now, on to settle account. Can't wait to see the look on her.
Yeah, and then I'll just have to make sure never to bring Cass around Alice McLafferty. I also got to figure out where their inventory is kept. Uh... Well, I guess I kind of need to do this eventually anyway.
Inside the lucky All right.
Those GRA unique weapons, I just can't access now from here. They have to be sold by the gun runners. It's really funny that this is out here. And this is Plasma Defender. Now I'm going to go to, well, I was going to say I'm going to go to the warehouse where you would see at the end of Birds of a Feather, but the game crashed. Here we go. Oh, Christ. Wow. Jesus. Oh, wait, oh. I realized I didn't get 10 perception indoors, it looked like, so whatever. I mean, I want that. But I want Sniper more. Oh, you get 5 additional skill points per level from this? I didn't read that. Whatever, way too late. Don't start. Oh my god. Okay, now that I have 10 perception, I can take sniper. And then after that, I'll probably get Grim Reaper sprint. This building right here, I think. Beans? Beans. Doesn't this shit lower your perception? By 7. It's nuts. Past the door. This is not really a set piece, despite the fact that you can enter it from outside. It does not feel like it's intended to be accessed outside of the quest. The glorious key card. Neat. Oh. As though this were a letter from Gloria back to a Vangraph back west. Are you for real? For 12 ammo? That's cool. I could keep that around as maybe some sort of crazy burst option. Regardless. Next. Well, first of all. Next time, I'm gonna go to Black Mountain, do crazy, meet Raoul and all that. And then probably start, head towards the Great Khans, do that whole thing. Next time. But for now, I'll see y'all later. See ya.